2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's tidy. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Yeah, nicely played. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
A bit long on that one. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you? This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And you hold it. What a monster.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
From around 170 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Okay, time to return to the action. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking really good. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 2 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there. Get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That was wonderfully done. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 5-wood. That one just slides by. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Little birdie look in here.
Hey, that's a chance. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 7. Nicely done. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Nine holes down into this rivalry, Rich. How are you rating their performance so far?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here at the 10th. sitting at 5 under for the day. Oh, almost went in. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
That's pretty tidy. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Quality shot, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Here's Ricky Fowler. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 5-iron here.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
And this putt to move into the top 5. He's currently tied for 5th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Eight under for the day. Currently tied for 5th place. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Currently 8 under for the round. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Going with the 8-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 behind our leader. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Currently 9 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 5-wood.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. It was on a good line. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Sitting at 10 under par for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. This is... Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 10 under for the event. Time to face a par 4 now. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one is right down the pipe.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Just hammered that through the line.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler?
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Just one shot back now.
Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. It's on a good line. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.